Hello everyone, and I am Ultra Survivor. Today we will be playing Crusader Kings 3. Yes, I'm back. Finally. This game was released today, as in September 1st, 2020. Today we are going to be playing as Munster. Because I had a poll, the majority was Spain, but I've messed up so many times with Spain recording that I think this might be my good luck charm. Anyway, we're going to be playing as Petty King Murchad Mac Donchad of Munster in the year 1066. Let's get right into it. So, we have 17 martial, 8 stewardship, 7 intrigue, 5 learning, 5 diplomacy, and 17 martial. So we're going to go into a martial lifestyle. Let's start with authority focus. We are already only 1 point away from getting gallant, which gives us plus 2 martial, plus 4 prowess, plus 20% extra prestige, and attraction opinion plus 20. See, prowess is like the new dueling mechanism. It determines how good you are at actually commanding troops. No longer is it based off of your martial stat. Overall, we have a very war-focused ruler that could turn out very, very well. Let's go ahead and find someone, a wife, who has high stewardship, and preferably is young enough to have children. This Richenda looks like she'll work. We'll marry her. Do we have any heirs or anything? We have a son, which we will marry off for a good alliance right off the bat. Secondly, let's see about people near us that we can seize Earl of Desmond. So let's get on with that right away. So let's get right into it and raise them on. Of Desmond. Let's call our ally Prince of Desmond. Let's see. Oh boy, did we get a good alliance right off the bat. We are of Irish culture. We are insular Christianity. We can let them raid our son. Hopefully they don't capture our son. So, as you can tell, because this is not my previously posted content on this channel, we're going to be expanding off into different games as well. I got bored of recording Rainbow Six Siege because it seemed like the same video over and over and over. But the great thing with this game is you could play the same character over and over and over. You'll never get the same game twice. Because simply, the events are random. So, I'm planning on making this a series. Uploading at least once a week, maybe more. Please let me know what you think, and leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content, because it really helps out the channel, and I would like to get back into trying to do this. Last time I got tired. So, now I am going to be pre-recording these, so if you have suggestions, don't expect it to me to actually instate them for 2 to 3 episodes, as again I'm pre-recording these just so I have a little bit of a backlog for you guys, so I'm not gone constantly. What kind of character are we? We are temperate, wrathful, and patient. So, let's... Is this guy a giant or just... No, that's just coincidence. He's a schemer. He's got high intrigue, so we're probably not going to be able to do anything with him. He's whole body. Open terrain expert, that's really good for this area. And I have no other casus bellis at the moment. In that case, let's check out what we have for... Let's take a vow of poverty. Yeah, the de jure part of Ireland. Okay. And then Britannia. Now, let's see. We are currently dutiful. We are on our way to being faithful. On our way to being distinguished. We are making less money because of our vow of poverty. That's okay. We don't really need money right now. Let's try and invite some claimants. I am leading a patrol when we spot a group of figures emerging from the darkness of night. Hooded cloaks obscure their face, but one's ungainly gait I recognize. "Concobar, my nephew!" "My lord," whispers one of the men. "They are deserting. What should we do?" "Apprehend them immediately!" The deserters. After a short scuffle, the deserting soldiers are apprehended. Every soldier present, both loyal and not, know that punishment for this kind of betrayal can be harsh. The air is thick with anticipation and fear. "My lord," Concobar meets my gaze with tired eyes. "They are only children. We just want to go home." "You will be scrubbing the latrine for months." 80% you will gain 1 martial lifestyle perk unlock, or 20% the stink of the latrines does little for the soldiers' morale. After months down in the filth, deserters fall back in line. The first chance they get. Observe the reactions of both the punished deserters as well as that of the soldiers, scared to face a similar punishment. I have come to understand the troops better. You've gained 1 martial lifestyle, which will give us Gallant. Far from home, a stranger brought before me. She has been waiting outside the castle gate for weeks, my liege, my guards inform me. The woman bows deeply. My name is Rafik, Your Highness. I have traveled far and wide, and have seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you'll allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you, and be your loyal servant. So we can either make them convert and be our courtier, which they'll gain a 20% opinion of us. They like us already, and we'll get a weak hook. Or we can get a strong hook. They gain 50%. She gains 50% opinion of us, and I don't know who that is. They don't make that very easy to go on to sometimes. Or we can say we have no room for the likes of you. Let's make her convert. She's pretty good when it comes to stewardship overall. I mean, for our start. But let's see. We can build hunting grounds when we get a little bit more money. I hope you guys are excited, because this game, being brand new, there's not going to be a whole lot of people who are very good at it. With the exception of those who have seen the Spiffing Brit's channel, and have seen his playthrough. Because he got a code, and not only that, has already found a way to break the game. I'm planning on playing legit. If you want to see how to exploit this game, go check out his channel. YouTube.com/thespiffing_Brit. Our half-brother and knight can be married off for an alliance. Yes, that will work. Get a couple of alliances going. Always good to have some. As I found out pretty harshly in my previous recordings. Speed this up a little bit, as I can no longer pause in between clips. I lost that software. However, we can just speed up this game. Now we'll need more prestige, which we can get, but then we can declare war on Athlong. You'll save up a little bit of money and go on a pilgrimage. Sometimes you can get prestige from a pilgrimage. Until then, let us speed up the Earl Ragnvald's friendship. While his numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Earl Ragnvald's sudden interest in me. If anything, his obsessive desire to impress me and his blundering displays of fabricated affection have only made me dislike him more. But he still has a certain charm, which would grow closer, forming friendships with me, gaining 20 opinion of me, and I gain 10 stress. Earl Ragnar loses 5 opinion of me. He's already at negative 45. Let's try to become friends. I'll take a little bit of stress for him. I thought it was this guy. My bad. Well, that's alright. Always good to have friendly vassals. Because that means they'll be loyal. And if they're loyal, that means they won't try to murder you. Probably. Anyway. Let us... may as well do something with our spy master, because it's always good to have something. Powerful vassal, yes, with all 395 men. Let's see. Anything? You like us, which is good, because you have very high, intrigue. You're a good martial character as well. You're a good steward. Well, let's speed it up, because we've got nothing to do right now. Oh. My wife has become pregnant. That's good. But as we have a son, it might be best if we have a daughter. Let's keep searching for secrets. I could just declare the war and take the fame penalty. Then that'd be a disgrace. What's this? They live in harmony. Okay. Apparently the steward is attempting to fight me. Time to call in the allies. That, but our commander advantage alone should be able to destroy them. What happens if I win? They lose the claim, they pay 103 gold to me. Allies share 20. I gain 20. Okay. And it won't be a offensive treaty, peace treaty. It'll be a defensive peace treaty, which means we can still attack him, but he can't attack us. We do not have enough men to breach his castle. Get over here, allies. We need you. Daughter! Yes, just as we hoped. Let's name her a good Irish name. Oh, jeez. Slablaith. May you grow strong and wise, my daughter. And finally, the allies arrive. With these, we can crush. They will try to escape to the wall. It appears he has no secrets as of now. Let us go and siege down his actual... Ooh, we got another life... We've got 2 available lifestyle pillars. Let us go with... Casus Bellicos. And let us go with... Organized March. Make us faster. Time to crush his military yet again. And this time we should actually be able to take the castle. Which should, if I'm correct, and this is the only castle he... Oh, nope. He has 1 other castle. Which means... we will not be winning simply off of this 1 castle unless the Battle War score was enough. He was going after Ormond. Leinster will be ours, my friend, but not today. Thank you to the 3 subscribers that stayed with me during the time when I was away. I know it was a long time, and I'm glad that even 3 of you stayed. And my wife is pregnant again. This is good. It was enough with the Battle War score. So let us enforce demands. We now have our money. With this additional money, we can now buy light footmen. However, twice as good and only eight ducats more. Yes, we will take some of you. And then also, right away, we will get light footmen on our... Let us go to war! To arms! This battle for the additional land. It is a worthy sacrifice. Okay, maybe not. I didn't realize that was 750. We are going to be in debt Well, so goes. It will be 4 months before we can do it, and 7 months before they can do it. Thus, we should win this war before they can even siege down a single castle. We didn't even need to raise our allies. Or go into this massive prestige debt, which will most likely send us into the previous level of fame. The only other thing I could think of would be if our wife were to inexplicably die, for instance, and then we were to marry again, which would be which would inevitably give us prestige. We have another son. Luckily, as we only have one land, I believe it will go to only the one son. However, as we take this land, that will probably change. Of course, disband all. And it might get split up now due to me having several sons. Good night, Grandma. Let's see, we can legally imprison him, or her, my apologies, for being a fornicator. I do not think we're going to do that. But, overall, I think this is good progress for tonight. Goodbye, everyone, and I hope you guys will join us in the next video.